Hi everyone, it's Saul Maraney from Johannesburg, South Africa. And I'm so excited to come to you today with an awesome show. I've got one of my good friends, Huw Hughs, on the call, and Hugh's coming out tomorrow on Monday with a brand new Fiverr product. So Huw, thanks so much for talking to me on the Sunday. I really appreciate it.
Hey Saul, it's I'm so happy to be here and especially speaking to you about this. So I'm really excited. Thank you.
Oh, it's my absolute pleasure. And guys, I was just talking to Huw offline. Hugh's one of my close friends, but it's coming up to my 1 year anniversary online. And I know because I'm actually renewing quite a few of the websites that I took out a year ago. So it's quite interesting. And it's been an interesting ride, Huw. I mean, I met you about a year ago and we were in the same mastermind. And let's just take a step back before we come to the product. Just tell us, how did you come online? And I know that you've tried a few different things. What's brought you to the point where you are right now?
Okay, so I was a soldier to begin with, and I left the army about 5 years ago. And then I was looking for a little bit of extra income. So I found this little PLR article on Fiverr, and Fiverr was only about 6 months old at the time. And so I looked at what gigs I could do and what I could deliver. Then I come across doing a banner gig, and that was the first gig I ever done. And I probably spent on my very first order, about 10 different modifications for that particular order, and the guy ended up giving me bad feedback. But then as I was looking into Fiverr a lot more, I was doing all the most famous things like ebook covers or logos, but then I found there was a lot of competition. So I'm at that point now where I could look at Fiverr, I'll look at the listings, I'll go into a niche and I'll dominate it. Using my Fiverr earnings has definitely been the stepping stone for me to coming online, to learning marketing, to learning list building, to learning graphics, to learning sales pages. So what I would say is for anybody who's going to start online, Fiverr is probably the easiest, the cheapest, and the best way to start. You don't need a list, you don't need a website, and it's top quality.
What exactly, for someone that's watching and that maybe heard of Fiverr, but they haven't done much in there, or even if they bought a few gigs like myself, what exactly is Fiverr? How would you explain to someone, like if I've never heard of Fiverr, what exactly is Fiverr?
Okay, so Fiverr is a service platform where many sellers would come, they would offer their service. So a service could be a logo design, article writing, video testimonials. You get tips on how to lose weight, and you would sell the gig for $5. Fiverr then takes $1 from there, and you're left with $4. So it's just a way for you to earn extra income, and Fiverr make their money by taking $1 off each $5 that you earn.
So interesting, like Fiverr, as you say, I've spent so much time there, and it's micro jobs, and it's people from all over the world, and you can find amazing services. Then your new product now called Crazy Fiverr Cash, you've teamed up with Declan and Venkata, and it's yourself, and you exposing away. I mean, I went through all your training actually today. It's Sunday here, and I think it was about 2 hours, and I went through all your training, and you're showing people really of how we can take advantage of Fiverr, this platform that's out there with people that are buying and selling. And it's almost like Amazon. People go there almost with credit card in hand, and they're going to go look for micro jobs. And what I like about your system is that you're showing a consistent way to earn money. And if you're making money in Fiverr, I actually thought of something today, is that you can obviously withdraw that money from Fiverr into your PayPal, wherever you want, or you can just leave some money in there to actually pay for other jobs. Like it could be for further traffic or for further exposure. And so your system with Fiverr, when someone invests in your courses, Crazy Fiverr Cash, it's a video course, and I like that you've set it up as videos. What are they going to be learning?
Okay, so they're going to be learning the particular gig that I do. Now, this one gig really rocked it for me about 2 years ago when I offered it. And on its very first, in the very first month, in one particular day, I earned about $375 with that one particular gig. So I'll teach them how to set it up, how to set up their Fiverr account, the headlines, the descriptions, the tags to use. I even give them my own templates, my own work, so that they can use it as their own proof. I'll even give them the templates to use to copy and paste. I'm also going to show them the particular software that I use that they can get for free and have their own serial number. I'll show them how to use the software, how to deliver the gigs, and get those 5-star ratings.
Oh, that's awesome, man. You know, as I said, I picked up like your particular gig that you're showing people how to do. It's so interesting because you learned, you know, people will see that in the inside, but you learned like that part of design and that particular internet marketing need through this almost on the streets, like you learned, as you said, from clients needing jobs done and then redone, and even learning the software. And you know, I mean, I really got so many different ideas. And what I like about your training is that it can, you know, one's like my mom thought of a couple of different ideas, and once you show us how to use Fiverr, it's really, as I said, I think, you know, what I took away from it is I could see myself, and I could see anyone that implements this course making a solid couple $100, $100 to $150 a day that could also finance a lot of your other business. I mean, first of all, that money will roll in because there's a lot of people on Fiverr, and that could pay for your hosting and your autoresponder, and $100 a day is a lot of money, and you've laid that out in your course. So you've shown it in the video format, which I like. How many videos are there? There 4 videos?
Yes, there's 4 videos. Yes.
So in one sitting, how long would it take someone to go through all the material?
Okay, in one sitting, it'll probably take them about 57 minutes to go through absolutely everything. If they want to, they can pause the video. They can start listing the gig, and they can pause it again to learn how to do it. They can even take it just for a test ride. They don't even need orders coming in. They can just try it out for themselves first, just so they get used to it. But this particular gig probably takes me about 15 minutes to deliver, 10 to 15 minutes to deliver. And probably the longest video is about 20 minutes. So it's really easy to follow, really easy to understand, and they can pause, rewind if they get stuck at any point.
That's right. So guys, listen, it's Saul Maraney from Johannesburg, South Africa. As you know, I'm looking always for products that can come and help me to get another source of income, another stream of income. Fiverr is amazing. It's one of the fastest growing tech companies in the world, and it's on a par with Uber and Airbnb, and it's really the future because it's this micro jobs and people. It's fully connected to PayPal, so you don't need to worry about collecting your money. And if you do a good job for people, they'll give you a good review, and you can do information products. And the most wildest thing, it doesn't need to be connected to anything to internet marketing. So, you know, when I see a product like this come out, Huw, I just really absorbed it. Thank you for sending me the review copy. I've been through it. And guys, who's ever watching it, this is, you know, Huw Hughs is a good guy. He's a young chap about my age, also making money online. And this gets my highest recommendation. I know that guys like Mark from Maine and a lot of the big chaps are also supporting this launch, because you can go into Hugh's account and see that this chap's actually made the money, and it's very, very interesting. So Huw, congratulations on your product, and I just wish you and Venkata and Declan all the best of luck. And for anyone that's watching this, Huw, I mean, you've had your own fair share of ups and downs, as we all have, and internet marketing as a business is very dynamic, but it's ups and downs every day. What advice can you give to someone that really wants to make the second half of 2015, you know, give it a go, and let's end off the year in style?
Well, what motivates me is my wife. My wife's probably the most important thing that motivates me at the moment. But for anybody else, look for something that motivates you, whether it be if you want to buy a new car, if you want to pay off debt, if you want to succeed in life, if you want to become a better person. Apply that to your Fiverr business, and you'll be successful. You will, and that's, you know, I've got my kids, and I've got my goals and my travel goals and reinvestment into my business. And I agree with you 100%. And I can see, you know, you've also been able to focus at this Fiverr business consistently, and that's why you've seen the results. I mean, how important is it for anyone that's watching to focus on one way of making money before they try 20 different ways? Yeah, I mean, good point there. Don't try and do 100 things at once. Master one aspect of Fiverr, and until you've mastered it, then move on to the next factor or the next gig. you might even come across other gigs that I don't even reveal in the course that you're probably good at. So yeah, master one aspect of Fiverr, master a gig, then definitely move on to the next one.
Wonderful. So Huw, I wish you all the best of luck. The launch is tomorrow. That's Monday at 2 a.m. EST. It will be early in the morning. Guys will be getting an email from me. Let's just go over the particulars for the launch quickly. What is the opening price when the product goes live?
It'll be $5.95 for the first 3 hours, and then it'll all rise on a dime sale.
Okay, so that's $5.95, guys, and then it will be going up slightly throughout the day. So for $5.95, I mean, I was in the US recently. $5.95 is not even a meal, and this is real information of how you can make money. And then there will be some upsells throughout the funnel, like where you make the job even easier, and you've related some other niches. Can you tell us briefly about sort of upsells that people can look out for?
Sure. Okay. So there's going to be 3 upsells. Why? Because there's a lot of value in them. So the first upsell is going to be 10 done for you Fiverr business models, of which I've done. And I'll give you an HD video on each gig, on how to complete it, how to deliver it, the headlines, the descriptions, and the tags. And that will be laid out in video format. The second OTO is probably my best Fiverr gig ever. It's what I call the $100 day Fiverr guy. And I recently started this gig in April, and it just went crazy for me. I was getting $75 orders, $65 orders, $105, $110 orders. And I'll show them how to do that gig. I even give everybody that buys this product, buys this particular OTO, I'll give them all of the templates. I'll give them all my work so they could use it as templates to complete and deliver gigs even quicker than what I do it. The third OTO is going to be coaching. It is 4 one-hour webinars. I'll take people through traffic generation, multiple gigs. I'll talk to people about Odesk, Elance. I'll even show them how they can make money from Fiverr without working on Fiverr in the most ethical way possible. And if people want to get in touch with me, I'll probably just end up Skyping them because I do like talking to people.
Very nice, very nice. Well, Huw, welcome back. It's great to see that you are doing so well, and you implemented a product, and you've got your launch tomorrow, so you've seen it through to completion. And as I say, you've got another asset, and you're sharing your knowledge for $6 or $7, guys, and those upsells are amazing. I've seen them. But pick it up. I mean, it's Monday tomorrow. You can start the week off really learning how to do Fiverr. It's very viable. There's, I heard a statistic a while ago, Huw, and I'm sure it's very applicable now, but about a month ago, they said if you take all the people that make a full-time earning on eBay, it's bigger than any corporation in the USA. And that's a mad statistic. That's just how the world's gone. And Fiverr is such a dynamic company, like a little bit cleaner than eBay in terms of that it's more for services instead of the physical product. So you've gone on a great niche. I was so excited to go through this product. And guys, who's ever watching it, it's Saul Maraney from Johannesburg, South Africa. I've been talking to Huw Hughs. Hugh's had some time in South Africa. He lives now in the UK. And, I'm sure that this is a viable business model. Hugh's given so much value for $6, $7. And yeah, wish you all the best of luck, Huw. And I look very forward to speaking to you again on the show.
Cheers, Saul. Thanks for having me.
Cheers, dude. Bye.